You go for a massage. Do you know what I mean? What?
That might feel quite nice.
That's the worst happy ending ever. You know what I mean?
Mr. Mo Gilligan is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Appreciate it, man. This is my first time on Radio X, so thanks for having me, man. You've got a beautiful studio as well. We were just speaking about it. I think you guys have the best one.
It is. This is the best studio in the building.
Yeah.
Don't let Capital or Heart know about it, because they're way more powerful than us, and they will definitely. If Amanda Holden wants it, she gets it. Do you know what I mean? So yeah,
I believe
it is the best studio in the building. It's great. Got the window in Leicester Square. It's lovely. So thank you very much for coming to see us. Mo Gilligan, once coined as the funniest man in Britain by the Times newspaper. So no pressure, Mo.
Yeah, they did say that, and it was quite awkward because they was like, funniest man in Britain. Everywhere I was going, everyone kept saying, so they're saying you're the funniest man in Britain. And I was like, no, there was a small print underneath that said still lives with his mum, but no one was saying that. So I just had people trolling me being like, you're not that funny, mate. I'm much more funny than you. And I'm not even a comedian. I'm like, no, it's not. It's not that. But I just, you know, good press is good press.
Exactly, yeah.
What you can get. So
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, very lovely to see you. So you've got it. So you're officially part of the global family. You're part of this building now. Welcome.
Yeah, this is my first day at school, if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
I mean, so yeah, man, I've been welcomed with open arms, whether it's on different shows and stuff. So yeah, man, enjoying my experience so far.
Oh, that'll change.
Yeah.
That'll change. Yeah.
You're a globaler, Mo. We're called globalers.
Yeah, we're called globalers. It's really cool.
I ain't got a pass yet, though. I need a pass.
Oh, really?
No, I can't get in and out of any buildings. I wanted to go to the toilet the other day and I couldn't have a pass.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Small things, man. Small things.
Right,
yeah.
Kirsty on reception, if you're listening, can we get Mo a pass, please?
Yeah, just so I can beep in and beep out.
Yeah.
I want to get a pass so I can clip it to my side, and I've got those zzz, you know those?
Actually.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to feel like Batman with the zzz. Yes,
But
one of those.
A really, really crap Batman where his only power is that he can get in and out of certain doors.
Of course, man. Of course. And I've heard if you get the pass right, I heard you can get free coffees.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Say the right thing as well.
Yeah, that's
Now,
what
I'm going to warn you, Mo.
Yeah.
It's in the long run, financially, it's not a good idea to get a pass, because yes, you get the odd free coffee, but if you get a pass, the tax man starts counting you as a full-time employee, not self-employed. So if I was you, I'd give the pass a wide berth.
Yeah. Stickers galore. Stickers galore.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep my sticker.
Just a daily sticker saying Mo Gilligan will be cheaper in the long run, I promise.
Yeah.
No, the reason that he's a globaler is that your new podcast, Mo Gilligan Beginning, Middle and End, launches today, Wednesday, 21st of August. It is on Global Player. All the episodes are available so far right now. So what is Mo Gilligan Beginning, Middle and End?
Yeah, it was, do you know what? It was inspired by a lot of people asking me this question, where whenever I do press, people say, oh, you know, you started in retail and then you met Drake and that was it. And I was like, oh, that sounds beautiful for a blockbuster film, but that's not how my origin story started. I was on the circuit for a long time, and that was kind of like my beginning. But then I had the beginning before then where I thought I could play for Arsenal and be a footballer, and then beginning before then where I was at school and I was a bit of a class clown. So I kind of created this idea of like, cool, that is my beginning, and then the middle is where I'm at now, where I'm questioning who I am and what I want to change. And when I say who I am, I'm like, cool, do I like going out anymore? I don't think I do. I like going on holidays. Like, I like gardening. I bought new gardening gloves the other day, and they were really good, man, because they didn't leave. Because sometimes if you I don't know if you know this, but if you get gardening gloves, you can get some, and they kind of leave this kind of like residue on your hands. Do you know what I mean? So I've got these new ones, so they don't do this. I know it sounds very un-Radio X right now. Do you know what I mean?
I feel like gardens.
Yeah, I feel like your audience is like, yeah, we didn't really tune in for this, but that's
you've met the listener.
Yeah, that's where I'm at now in life. They're the things that I enjoy a little bit more.
Yeah.
And what I want to do when I hopefully, ever retire from doing maybe comedy one day, and that's kind of like where my end is. So I was like, I want to ask other people these questions. So yeah, that's how it came about. And yeah, also when you say your end, it's like, what do you want to leave behind? What do you want your legacy to be? I meet all these people that are in entertainment and they've got children. So I ask the question, do you want your children to do this? And the answers are so fun, because some people are like, well, yes, because I want them to follow what I've done. And some people are like, well, Well, no, I want them to find their thing that they love, which is really inspiring. So, yeah, we got some great people on, man. We've got Aisling B on, we got George the Poet, we got Jonathan Ross kicking off the first episode. Yeah, it's a really nice eclectic mix of people on the pod, which is really fun.
Oh, I wouldn't know. If you start asking me about what legacy I want to leave, blimey, that's
well, no one does. Do you know what I mean? I think I got asked at a comedy show once. I used to end my comedy shows with a Q&A, and I'm like, is there any questions you want to leave? Some people would say, oh, you know, how'd you come up with a Gazer character? Or, you know, who's the most famous person you've ever met? How much money's in your account? And then this one person was like, what do you want the legacy to leave behind? And I was like, I don't know. It's like time stopped. I was like, I don't know. Why would you ask this question? But I kind of asked it to myself a little bit, and it changed the way that I wanted to, you know, the things I wanted to make, and, you know, the countries I wanted to travel to, and the experience I wanted to have. So, yeah, that's kind of like why we ask that question sometimes.
Yeah. Well, all episodes are out now on Global Player. And, yeah, like you said, some amazing guests lined up already. Now, because I don't know the Drake story. So it's an awkward encounter. Is this the first time you met him?
Well, yeah, because so basically he'd followed me on Instagram, and
that must have been a cool moment. That notification popped up.
It was very cool, man. Like, you know, he followed me on Instagram, and everyone was like, "Oh, Drake's following you," and it was cool, especially at the time when I was, you know, this is a time when I was putting out social media clips and stuff. So to have anyone famous follow me was always a big deal. You know, as much as Drake followed me, I was probably more excited when Ian Wright or So Solid Crew followed me. I was like, that's a whole So Solid Crew. There are 21 members that had to go on their phone and each individually followed me. So that was quite a fun experience. But I was at Wireless Festival, and I had to go to this other part, and security was like, no, we're shutting it down, no one can go through. And I was like, my friends are at the other side. And he was like, okay, you can go. And as I walked, he was coming towards me, and he was like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, talking to me, like, and he's walking to me, and he's got his entourage and everyone following him, and it's just me and my two friends. And I was like, oh, what's up, man, how's things? And just, you know, very humble, really, really nice, chill guy. And he was like, oh yeah, you know, we got after party coming later on. Me trying to pretend like I'm not going, I was just like, yeah, I'll see, man. You know, it's Sunday as well. I might have some things to do, but I might pass through. I was definitely going. and at one point, I've got a friend who always looks out for me, and a lot of other people. A friend of mine called Javan. He goes to Drake. He's like, oh, bro, you got something in your teeth, like a little pepper or something. You know, Drake's there, like, is it there? Like, and I'm like, bro, this is so awkward. Why would you do this? Like, why would you tell someone they got someone in their teeth?
Especially Drake.
Yeah, it's just like, this is a really weird interaction. And then Drake was like, no, that's just the gem. That's just the diamond in my tooth.
Oh, no.
And I was like, oh, wow, you are a different tax bracket if you just put diamonds
in your teeth
that look like peppers. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, fun interaction, man. Very, very fun. But really nice guy, man. Really, really chill, man. Really, really nice guy, man. Yeah.
That's awesome. Did your mate just want the ground to swallow him up and eat him?
No, that's him. He will tell someone. He will say, listen, I know you are this person, but you want to check your teeth before you... Don't forget the sound check.
You're going to kick yourself. You've got diamonds in your teeth.
Yeah. He's one of those friends. Yeah. There's been many a time where even for myself, he'd be like, wait, before you go and put some Vaseline on, your lips are dry. And I'm like, oh, okay, thank you for bringing me back down to earth.
Yeah.
He's one of those kind of friends.
Everyone needs a mate like that in their life.
Yeah.
It's always tricky. We've all been there where somebody's got something on their face or something, and then you're like, is it more embarrassing to tell them or not tell them? But in the long run, you'd rather be told. It's just unfortunate that in this instance, it wasn't pepper, it was diamonds.
It's like, just tell me, man. Just tell me what's in my teeth. Just do it like a bit discreet. But yeah, he's very much like very hands-on, you know, as a friend, which is very good.
Right, now, Mo, we've been talking about the podcast, which is out today on Global Player. Mo Gilligan, beginning, middle and end, but also you've got a tour happening September to April. Tickets available at mogilligan.com. And I thought it was a big tour when I saw the first piece of paper, and then I turned it over. There's a second piece of paper. What are you running from, Mo?
Yeah, there's a lot of dates. We actually started this tour in February. We started in North America, going to America and then Canada. We started in the West Coast, and we went all the way to the East Coast. We went to the Middle East in Dubai. We recently came back from Australia and New Zealand. So now this is the European leg of the tour. So, this is like the home run. So it's nice to be coming coming home for this tour, which is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, great. You've done really well over in America. You've done what Robbie Williams could never do, and you've broken America. 1-0 Mo, Robbie, if you're listening. But you've done really well over in America, haven't you?
Yeah, America was really good to us. It was really kind, man. You know, going over there, it's like a lot of people kept asking me, are they going to get it? Are they going to get it? And yeah, luckily enough, they all got it, which was really cool. You know, whenever you take yourself out your comfort zone, and especially America, places, you know what I mean? It's very big. You have to be very confident. So, yeah, it went really well. And then, you know, I got to do some more press out there going on Jimmy Fallon show, which was absolutely insane. I can't pretend that it wasn't. Like, you know, even before I got to go out on stage, you know, Shakira was in the hallway just doing vocal exercise. She's like, I was like, right, that's a whole Shakira just warming up over there. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's a very surreal experience. Do you know what I mean? But fun at the same time. Really enjoyed it. So yeah, America was kind to us, man.
There is just something undeniably glitz and glam about America. Like, no disrespect to, you know, the Graham Norton show is brilliant and an international hit and massive, but something about you going, I'm on with Jimmy Fallon, just sounds exciting, doesn't it?
It was even after we finished, like, you know, Questlove came to my dressing room and he was like, man, you killed it, man. You were really funny. I was like, thank you so much. I'm like, bro, you're Questlove from Roots.
Yeah.
And I was like, thank you so much. And I said to him, I was like, you know, he goes, what other dates you guys? I've got some dates in Philly. So yeah, we're at Punchline if you want to come. He goes, it's funny you say that. I actually own that comedy club, so I might pass through. And I'm like, this was very awkward. I'm inviting you to your own comedy club.
Also, Questlove, you got something in your teeth as well. Whilst we're here.
Yeah, very, very fun, man.
Oh, that's
really
so cool. Man. That's so cool. Now, Mo, before we let you go, earlier on, well, yesterday, Pippa and Chris, who you can see in front of you here, yesterday they went into a recording booth and they recorded some production for us because...
Oh, wow.
Well, a bit like Alan Partridge, whenever I get a guest on, I sort of come up with an idea, but I come up with the title first, and then we work out what we're going to do afterwards.
Yeah.
And so I came up with the idea of Mo, 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 how do you like it?
Oh, I love this one.
But we didn't know what it was going to be.
Yes.
But I said to them, well, you just make some production and we'll work it out later on. Okay. Would you like to hear what these two came up with?
Okay, I'm here for it, man.
Okay, right. Well,
you guys are so embarrassed.
I feel
like you guys are children who are about to show their parents something they've done in school.
Yeah, here's something we prepared earlier. We're really ashamed of it.
Let's just say you would not be sticking this on the fridge, Mo. Let's put it like if your child brought this to you. Okay, are you ready, Mo Gilligan?
I'm here for it, man.
Mo, Mo, Mo. How do you like it? How do you like it? Mo, Mo, Mo. How do you like it? How do you like it?
How do you feel about that?
Do you know what? I appreciate the effort, man. I really do, man.
That's code for it's not very good.
No, because I appreciate the effort because the execution is a little bit questionable, but I appreciate the effort because I think I could hear reverb on there.
Oh yeah, some production.
A little bit, a bit auto-tune, bit echo on there.
I've tried to mask the problems we've created.
Yeah. Yes, yeah. And I can feel that as the more Mo's you're saying, you're definitely getting into it. You're like, this is so embarrassing. Be like, Mo.
Yeah, you're right.
Like I can feel like, this is actually not too bad, you know.
Thank you, Mo.
Confidence got bigger as we carried on.
On the second set of Mo's, you can imagine one hand went to one earphone.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, we prepared Mo. How do you like it? How do you like it? And it's essentially a game of Would You Rather.
Okay.
Which I'm going to throw at you here, Mo. Okay.
This game.
And you're allowed to ask any follow-up questions. You're allowed to show your workings. But would you rather have teeth for hair or hair for teeth?
Oh man, you can't have teeth for hair. You can't imagine just. Do you know what my thing is? Yeah, we're talking about being in the airport and sitting next to someone, and you're like, bro, your hair is teeth. Like just scratching their hair, and
like they hadn't noticed.
That's how that's horrible. So I'd rather have hair for teeth. I'll just close my mouth.
Keep your mouth shut. That's
and
it.
then when I speak, you know I've spoken. He's like, oh my god, he ain't got no teeth. He's got hair. So yeah, call me a woolly mammoth. I'll have teeth for hair.
I think right answer.
Yeah.
Right answer. Yeah. Excellent. Okay. You've probably thought about this before. Would you rather have a baby's body with your head or your body with a baby's head?
Sorry, Mo.
I think I think I would go for my body with a baby's head.
I think that's definitely the right way around.
Because, you know, like babies have like nice, like they got nice hair. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I think, don't get me wrong, people are going to stare at you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They'd be like, oh my God, look at this. His nose is so small. But you can't have this big head on a baby's body.
Yeah.
I can't even hold it up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
True.
And you can get yourself from A to B without help.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you always look cute. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
we all strive for having younger looking skin.
That's true.
If I can have it forever.
What is your secret?
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Well, I'm a baby. Why are you not?
I think right answer. Right answer. Yeah. Now, this is one that I thought that you might appreciate. Would you rather have one pair of male's parts
Okay.
in the middle of your forehead,
In the middle.
or 10 of them down your back like a stegosaurus?
Oh, no. You can't have 10 on your back. No way, man. Do you know why? Because I think of weird things of like going swimming.
Yeah.
And being like...
Poking
people
out the water.
What's that in the water? Why is there so many of them on his back? You know what I mean? like he's got more than a chip on his shoulder. Put it that way. But I think I was having the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thing is, though, you spend way more time in life not swimming than swimming.
No, but like it's those moments where, you know, people are like, get out the pool.
Yeah.
The man with the things on his back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's that moment when, you know, you get tailored for a suit and one of your bits is just popping out your neck. Do you know what I mean? And people are like, what's that? And you're like, oh, sorry, I didn't tell you. I have this on my back. You're like,
Whereas at least, I guess if it's in the middle of the forehead, you know, from day one, they know what they're dealing with.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
There's no surprises.
Yeah, it's the small things. You go for a massage. Do you know what I mean? What?
That might feel quite nice.
That's the worst happy ending ever. You know what I mean? Like, they're just all there on your back. Yeah. That's crazy. I'm getting shivers thinking about it.
Okay, right. Well,
Yeah.
I think right answer. 3 out of 3, full marks.
Oh, thank you.
Mo. How do you like it? How do you like it? Mo. How do you like it? How do you like it?
Well, thank you very much, Mogelin. I can only apologise for that. But
thank you.
the
That
new
was fun.
podcast,
That was a lot of fun.
I really enjoyed that. Mo Gilligan, Beginning, Middle and End, is out today on Global Player. And also go and see this very funny man live. Tickets available at mogilligan.com. Mo Gilligan, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Radio X.